Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today's video is the best cash ISAs 2024 and this is my April update. So I'm going to tell you all the latest and best cash ISAs that you can open today with the highest interest rates. Before we get into the video, if you do want to see more videos from me, please click subscribe below the video and click subscribe to the channel now so you don't miss out on my videos. And also please do give the video a like, it just takes a second and it really helps out the channel. Thanks for liking and subscribing. So cash ISA interest rates are really high at the moment. It's a great time to open one if you've been considering it, and also you can transfer over your existing cash ISA to one of these because, as I said, great interest rates on offer at the moment. So let me tell you about them. So cash ISAs are great because they are a savings account that allows you to gain interest tax-free, so you won't ever pay any tax on the interest that you get within this savings account. Even if you don't need the benefits of an ISA, then you should consider opening a cash ISA right now because the interest rates are so high. So definitely a great time to consider opening one of these. You can save in your ISAs £20,000 over the tax year. This is for all your ISAs. So if you have a cash ISA, stocks and shares and a lifetime, then this would be split across these. So let me tell you about the best cash ISAs. First, we'll start off with the easy access ISAs because these do have the highest interest rates available at the moment. So these first two ISAs are easy access ISAs. They will give you instant access to your money. There's no limits on the withdrawals that you can make from either of these ISAs. The first one is flexible and the second one is not flexible, so let me tell you about the first one. This is my top choice and this one is with CHIP. The interest rate on this one is 5.1%. This is the highest interest rate available right now for a completely easy access ISA with no limits on withdrawals. It's actually comparable to the highest interest rates with the regular savings accounts as well. So it's really worthwhile considering this option at the moment. Even if you don't necessarily need the benefits of a cash ISA, you can consider this one. And especially if you do, this is a great interest rate to take advantage of right now. You open and manage this cash ISA in the CHIP app, and I can personally recommend them. Having saved with them for a number of years, I've been really happy with them and I like using the app as well. As I said before, this cash ISA is flexible, so that means that you can withdraw your money and redeposit it in the same tax year without this affecting your allowance. So this is an added bonus with this particular one that you don't get with the rest of the ones on this list. You can make unlimited withdrawals from this cash ISA. There's no penalties if you want to withdraw, and you can withdraw as much as you like. And like I said, you can withdraw and then redeposit in the same tax year and it doesn't affect your allowance. Interest is paid monthly and there's no minimum deposit, so you can deposit as little or as much as you like when you first get started with this cash ISA. The app is modern and easy to use. As I said before, I really like it. Your money is protected by the FSCS up to £85,000. That goes with CHIP along with all of the other ISAs that I'm going to mention in today's video. With CHIP and with this ISA specifically, your savings are managed by ClearBank, so ClearBank provide the FSCS protection. Overall, this is my top choice because it does have the highest interest rate available at the moment. It's an easy access ISA, you've got unlimited withdrawals and it's flexible, so that's what I think makes it my top choice right now. I'll leave a link to the CHIP ISA in the description box below, along with all of the other ISAs that I mentioned in today's video. The next easy access ISA is with Synergy Bank and the interest rate on this one is 5%. I wanted to mention this one specifically because it does allow you to open and manage the ISA online. So if you don't want to use an app, then the Synergy Bank ISA could be perfect for you. It does have a slightly lower interest rate than the CHIP one, but it may be ideal for you because it's online only. If you don't mind using an app or you want to use an app, then I think Chip is preferable just because of the interest rate, and also that one is flexible. This one is not flexible, so you aren't actually able to withdraw and then redeposit in the same tax year without it affecting your allowance. However, you can withdraw. It just means that if you were to redeposit it, it would affect your overall allowance. With this cash ISA, your interest is paid annually, so versus the Chip one where it's paid monthly, here you get your interest annually. And you can open this cash ISA with as little as £1. Overall, this is a good easy access option that allows you to open and manage it online. It does have a decent interest rate, and you can deposit and withdraw as much as you like, which is great. Just remember that you can't redeposit in the same tax year without it affecting your allowance. So those were the easy instant access cash ISAs that allow you to deposit and withdraw your money when you like. Next, I'm going to tell you about some limited access ISAs. So they're not quite as flexible in the sense that you can't withdraw your money as much as you like. So let me tell you about these limited access ones. The first one is with Plum, and the interest rate on this one is 5.17%, and this is the interest rate for the first 12 months. It will reduce after that time. So this is a limited access ISA because you can make 3 withdrawals per year. If you want to make any more than that, then your interest rate will be lowered to 3%. So 4 or more withdrawals, your interest rate goes to 3%. This ISA is not flexible either, so you can't withdraw and redeposit in the same tax year without it affecting your overall ISA allowance. You open and manage this ISA in the Plum app, and interest is paid monthly. Overall, you do get a high interest rate with this one for the first 12 months. Definitely worth considering if you don't need access to your money. If you want to just be able to withdraw a few times a year, then this could be perfect for you. And as I said before, it's all managed in the app as well. So that was my top choice for a limited access ISA. Let me tell you about the second option. The second option is with a money box. Interest rate on this one is 5.16%, and this is the interest rate for the first 12 months. This is a limited access ISA where you can make 3 withdrawals per year. If you want to make any more than that, then your interest rate will plummet to 0.75%. This one is not flexible either. You can open and manage this one in the Moneybox app, and interest is paid annually with this one. Overall, I think this is another good option for a limited access ISA because you do get that high interest rate. Just watch out if you do want to make a few withdrawals per year. Make sure you don't make 4 because your interest rate plummets down. But if you don't want to have access to your money, then this could be a great option, and it has a high interest rate. If you do want access to your money for a marginally lower interest rate, then you might as well open Chip because the interest rate there is 5.1%, so it's very similar, but you do get unlimited access. So that's something to think about too. It depends on how much you want to access your money and whether you want a flexible or not flexible ISA as well, if that matters to you. So lots of things to think about, but definitely all of these are great options. Those were the best easy access and limited access cash ISAs available right now with the highest interest rates. Next, I'm going to tell you about some fixed cash ISAs. These don't have the highest interest rates at the moment. However, if you do want to lock in a high interest rate at this time, then these could be good for you. This is especially true if you do need the tax-free interest benefits of a cash ISA and you want to lock in a decent interest rate for a year or two. The first fixed ISA is with Synergy Bank. Interest rate on this one is 4.8%, and your money will be fixed in there for 1 year. You can open this fixed cash ISA with a minimum deposit of £500, and interest is paid at the end of the term. You open and manage this ISA online, and you actually can make withdrawals if you absolutely have to, but you will pay a penalty of 180 days of interest, which is basically 6 months of the term. So this could be a good option for you if you want to lock your money away for a year and take advantage of a decent interest rate. Though you do get a high interest rate with all of the ISAs that I've mentioned previously in this video. So if you're not worried about locking away your money, you don't need to lock away your money, then you might as well consider one of the other options on this list, because you do get high interest rates there, although they're not always fixed. The second fixed cash ISA is with Shawbrook Bank, and the interest rate on this one is 4.76%. The minimum deposit to open this one is £1,000, and you open and manage this ISA online. With this one, you can choose whether your interest is paid monthly or at the end of the term. It's up to you. And again, you can make withdrawals from this one if you absolutely have to, but you will pay a penalty of 90 days of interest. The term of this one is also a year, so the interest rate is fixed for that year and your money is fixed within the ISA for the year. The interest rate on the longer fixes, for example 2 years, 3 years, are much lower at the moment, so I didn't mention them in today's video. That's it for today's video. Those were the best cash ISAs available right now in April 2024. There's something for every type of saver, so I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you did make it this far, please give the video a like. I really appreciate it. Thanks for liking the video and for making it this far. See you next time.